My Startup TV. I am Aishwarya Nair. We are here at the T-Hub Innovation Ecosystem Summit for the year 2021, where you get to witness 30 plus thought leaders and an ecosystem for startups. So you can watch them live on the My Startup TV app and on all the social media handles of My Startup.
That was an insightful panel discussion that touched upon simple yet practical solutions to help scale up the startup ecosystem. The next session is the award ceremony. It will honor startups and their enablers, such as mentors, investors, and corporates who have contributed to T Hub during their 6 year journey. The awards are a token of gratitude for their contribution to the Telangana startup ecosystem. Such recognition goes a long way in building a thriving ecosystem where the confluence of best minds happens.
14 plus years, and we have just looked like a baby. 6 years is still, so we are in ourselves still a startup that we are. I know we have, of course, it's I compare at times us to generally not to be biased towards the gender or something, but generally when you are married and you go into a new house, generally a lady has it's generally as good as new baby in a house, but the expectations are that you have to start performing from day one, right? You're new in a new environment and all that. So we are also kind of, trying to, build this environment. There are expectations that I think all of you and the ecosystem has from T-Hub, which we are definitely very focused in trying our best to live up to. But this is just 6 years. And one thing that we have realized, and that is what is in our theme for this year, is that we are here to build one ecosystem. I think that is very clear, and that is exactly reflected in the folks. If you look around, you'll find the whole kind of an ecosystem there. I also see the founders from the time when this T-Hub was created to a day where we are now. It's great to see that all together. And I really welcome you on this occasion where we are actually using this opportunity today. So this Innovation Ecosystem Summit kind of ran for about 4 days. And we had sessions happening every day. There were about 6 sessions that were conducted, and this is culminated in this final session. So this is our attempt now. We are trying to use this in the next, an hour or so. We're trying to actually felicitate all our, stakeholders from, from whether it's a startup, corporates, ecosystem enablers, investors, the whole ecosystem, kind of say thank you from our side for what you have been doing. It is just our gratitude and our commitment to working with you guys together. And that's what I want to leave you at, and give it back to our Pratyusha and Ayush, who's going to run the evening through us. So once again, welcome to T-Hub, and we hope to work together with you as we go forward. We're just 6 years old, way long to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Samir. Thank you for addressing all of us. We evolve every year, and while evolving, we didn't realize that it's been 6 years of evolution, but there's a long way to go. So as Samir said, we are beginning to thank everyone in the ecosystem and who has helped us during the journey of T-Hub. What better than starting it with our board members themselves. So allow me to welcome Mr. BVR Mohan Reddy, who is the chairperson of T-Hub. Sir, please, we would like you to be on the stage, and we'd like some kind words from you, a special address from your side, please.
Thank you. Well, very good evening to all of you. I'm delighted that we're celebrating the 6th anniversary of T-Hub. I haven't missed any one of them so far. Though I was in Chennai earlier part of today, I'm driving actually down from the airport. That's the commitment I have to T-Hub. That's just a small reflection of what it is. But equally delighted I am with the progress that we have made with T-Hub. Seeing all the smiling faces, the shining eyes, most of you being founders of companies, makes my day really full. But then what we have done in the last 6 years, if you look back at it, I'm not going to take a recount of it, but you also have to, somebody said we are still a startup. It all depends upon your mindset is what I wanted to tell the young man. That at 6 years, people have also had unicorns that are there. So therefore, let's not take the defensive attitude of saying that we are still a startup. I think we've done a fairly good job. Excuse me. We've had 2 cycles of CEOs. One of the COOs is also an audience. His new CEO is here in the front row. And I think all of them have contributed very well. They are what we are today for sure is because of the contribution that's made by them and also the rest of the team. There's a fairly large team of people. Some of them are as much as 6 years old. So it's an amazing journey that we've had. But I think what we need to do moving forward is move from good to great. We've done a good job, we need to get to the great job. I think that's the challenge we have for MSR and his team. And this journey will continue because I keep saying we have to build institutions which will last forever. Institutions will be sustainable. People will come and go, it doesn't matter. What matters is that, the spirit has to continue. So that I think is the spirit with which we all join hands to build T-Hub. And certainly I think it's come a long way, but I think what we have to do is move forward in terms of making sure that this is an institution that will last forever. I think the 3 pillars that we started off with, trying to create a incubation space and making sure that we had co-working space. 6 years back, there was no co-working space in Hyderabad. I'm so delighted to hear that number called 57 incubators that are in Hyderabad today. But when we started T-Hub, there were none around. But the fact that we created the ecosystem today to make those 57 happen is very delightful for sure. People did not think about corporate innovation those days. The fact like UTC came forward to fund T-Hub to do corporate innovation, or it is Facebook, or there were several other corporates which have come forward to do that. That was certainly a first step, but I think a big step. No denying at all that the last 2 years has been a big blackout for many of us in variants that it came. So therefore, I think the second step was good too. The third one we talked about was internationalization, whether we can create a market access to our startups in ensuring that they will probably become global or probably bring back global companies back into India. I think we have had some success, not so much of it. While we'll continue to work on those 3, I think what is the need today at this point of time is we need to move more towards deep tech as opposed to doing just the digital technologies. I think the time for digital technologies is over. Just trying to say, digitization has happened, no, that won't happen. That won't last for too long. So my submission is, if you want to do deep tech, I think the challenge that we have for T-Hub right now, and I thought in the earlier panel, people talked about a little bit on the periphery of it, all right, is to make sure a strong connection. We need to create communities of people, which is going to be academia, industry, investors, mentors, startups, and so on, and government, of course, the policymakers. Unless all these stakeholders, including, of course, I think Prakash said we need to do training for families. I heard you saying that it's not it's training for families, Prakash. It has to be a social change that has to happen. Even if I were to do a training session of this nature, I have to do a training session for 7.5 billion people around the world. Or probably if you say, no, it's more market, stark in countries like India, we can't do that to all the people. So therefore, it's not training. I think the social change, I think events like this, and it won't happen overnight. I know it's very frustrating at times, frustrating on many counts that are there. But I think we need to start making sure that things would happen for all of us. So therefore, the deep tech part I'm talking about is create these communities with all the stakeholders around is the first thing that we need to do. And the second one is that I think what T-Hub should be doing, and we've been talking about it with MSR and also some of his consultants the last few days, is that we also need to get a little more focused and verticalized, whether it's in a technology or an industry, you name it. No denying, I was reading a Gartner report in the recent past, For instance, Gartner calls out space as the new frontier in terms of the breakthroughs that you will see. You look at space, you look at the associated imagery, and then put on AI on top of it. Limitless are the type of applications that could come by. So what we will see is that we will have to do is to make sure that we probably have to get into more verticals. And the last one, I'll stop there, is that while I'm talking about deep tech, certainly I think you require patient capital. It's not 7 + 1 + 1 any longer. It has to be a clean 10 years, you say, that I have to do it. Otherwise, yeah, well, it's a valuation game. I'm not into that part of it. I'll move away from there. I'm not in the valuation part of it, that if you truly want to build a company which will be a global, which will have the distinctive advantage compared to the others, we need to do that R&D for sure. That R&D requires R&D and a patient capital which will support them. We'll continue to talk with the governments, the various stakeholders who are there, the investors of different kind. I'm also one of them, so therefore I can talk to myself and say, let's be patient with some of them who really are doing the good work, and ensure that if we can get that patient capital also up and running. And I think some of you may be familiar with, we've got 2 of the steps already done in this direction in terms of getting some amount of funding back into our startup ecosystem. One is that the incentives are being implemented right now. We've done 2 rounds of it, or 3 rounds of it. My good friend Ajit, Professor Ajit Rangnekar is somewhere here. Ajit is right here. Sorry, Ajit. The mask makes me, and we can go old too. Ajit and I serve on that particular committee. We also have created a small T fund now. The government was gracious to provide that money. We haven't still seen a company for disbursement, but I think the challenge with you, MSR, right now is to source those companies which really require the money. So we will do the funding part also in different forms. So I think what we look forward to is an active participation from all our founders and an enormous amount of support from our T-Hub team. I think we have to rejuvenate ourselves. Past is past, let's not, and I always keep saying this, and I don't have hesitation in saying that one more time. Our results should speak about us. We should not speak ahead of results. So therefore, my appeal to my friends at T-Hub 2 is that, let's go perform, make sure that, you have those results before we speak about them. So on this occasion, thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you for asking me to speak. Congratulations to all of you who've been participative of this journey of 6 years. And we wish you all good luck for many more years. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow, it was a pleasure hearing from you, Mr. Reddy. And just to continue the flow, allow me to welcome one of the founder and visionary of T-Hub, and a former CEO apparently also of T-Hub, Mr. Srinivas Kolipara. Request you to please grace us with with a few words and a special address from your side.
Good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to be here and see so many friendly faces. It's been 6 years. It doesn't feel like that sometimes, and sometimes it feels like a lot longer. I think I'm just happy that T-Hub is in great hands with the new CEO again. Thank you, MSR, for being here and doing all of this. T-Hub's in great hands with an amazing board of directors and the government support as well. But I think the one thing that I want to focus on is just that at the heart of everything is the entrepreneur. T-Hub exists to make the journey of that entrepreneur better. Because if they do well, startups do well. If startups do well, the country does well. It's really as simple as that. Everything else, the ecosystem, the stakeholders, we're all there to make that one thing happen. So we've still got a long way to go. We've got great people here taking that journey forward. And I'm just looking forward to what's going to come next. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kolipara. Pleasure hearing from you as well. So now we'll move on and talk about the most important element of T-Hub, the epicenter of T-Hub, startups. And I'd like to start it with a quote that chase the vision, not the money will end up chasing you. And we at T-Hub have been privileged to be around founders and startups who have been chasing vision. And to start with, we would really like to felicitate all the startups and some of the select startups that are there in our ecosystem. And please allow me to start off with Priya Anant from Life Cycle Health Services Private Limited. I'd like to request Mr. BVR Mohan Reddy to please felicitate Priya. Thank you for your support, Lifecycle Health Services. Next is Srinivas Teja from Impof IT Solutions Private Limited. Thank you, Srinivas. The next participant is Lavanya Sunkari from Lorico Private Limited. Lavanya. I'd like to invite Ravi Bhogu, the founder of Monitra Healthcare, aiming to improve the healthcare monitoring, to receive the honors, please. I believe Ravi is not around, but anyone on behalf of Ravi, if you are there and you'd like to come on the stage.
I now invite the founder of Huawei and alumni engagement software, Paresh Masade, to receive the honors. Next, I would like to invite Raja Gayam, founder of Gayam Motor Works, an automobile brand that designs, manufactures, and sells electric vehicles, to receive the honors. Okay, moving on. I invite Vijay Esam, founder, Human, a business management suite for freelancer and creative business, to receive the honors. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Anil Pandey, Eric Solution, developing cloud strategy, product innovation through technological innovations. Okay. Anyone from his team would like to come on? Okay. Next, I invite Parag Modi, co-founder Kisanwala, making farmers self-reliant with modern-day technologies, to receive the honors. I invite Sunil Fonseca, founder SecurePalm Tech Private Limited, to receive the honors for being one of the finest startups of T-Hub. I invite Jignesh Talasila, founder Loop Reality, customizing and gamifying the hiring test, to receive the honors.
Thank you to all the startups. Thank you, Dr. Ajit. I'll move on to the next segment, and the next segment is for someone who has been a very strong pillar of T-Hub, and we also call them the ambassadors of T-Hub. They have supported all our startups throughout their journey to reach to their next goal, and I'm talking about our corporate and ecosystem partners. Please allow me to welcome Renuka Bodla from Novartis AG. Renuka, please come on the stage. Renuka and her team actively works with all the startups, and they personally mentor the healthcare startups. On that note, I'd like to invite Renuka, and further on, MSR, I'd like to request you to be on the stage and felicitate Renuka. Congratulations, Renuka. MSR, I'd like to request you to be on the stage. 5 years of collaboration, impacting 15 plus startups together by accelerating and scaling them through commercial engagements, POC, grants, and various innovation programs. Please allow me to welcome Prakash Bodla from Career Technologies India Private Limited to receive the felicitation. Congratulations, Prakash and Balaji. Now, allow me to welcome one of the strongest supporters of the ecosystem, mentoring startups in the supply chain management, aerospace, hand-holding startups, and everything to enable and empower the startup ecosystem. Please allow me to welcome Mr. Saurabh Kumar from GMR Cargo. Congratulations, Mr. Saurabh Kumar. Next up, the person I would like to request on the stage. Their impact has been impeccable. Their initiatives are remarkable, and yes, they have been hand-holding startups throughout their journey. Please allow me to welcome Badri Vishal from HDFC Bank for felicitation, please. Congratulations, Mr. Badri Vishal. Next up, they have been the synonym for innovation, acceleration, scalability in the past few years, and they established an innovation lab at T-Hub through which they handhold, mentor, and accelerate various startups. Please allow me to welcome Vishal Kanvati from NPCI for felicitation. I think Vishal is not here. Anyone on behalf of Vishal, if you are around, please can you receive the honors? Okay, no one is around. Thank you so much, MSR. We'll move on to the next segment.
They say enthusiastic service providers create enthusiastic customers. But our service providers at T-Hub say enthusiastic service providers create enthusiastic entrepreneurs. So now let's felicitate our service providers. To present the next set of honors, I would like to invite Rama Devi, Director of Emerging Technologies. Sorry, ma'am. To receive the next honors, I invite Funny Umashankar, founder Umashankar Associates, for his services and extending support to our startups and ecosystem. So moving on to the next segment of felicitation. When these pioneers come into the picture, I only remember the words of Warren Buffett. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. As to how rearview shows us the long distant things in a minimal visualization, our investors also look upon the scale and futuristic capitalization of the startups while investing. Not only the things presented on the pitch as to how windshield shows us what only in our sight. Let's felicitate such visionaries and angels to our startups. To honor these, I would now like to invite Mr. Sudhir, Senior Vice President, Investment and Funding from T-Hub. They nurture and help startups scale strategically and also fund the startup in our ecosystem. They are our viable stakeholders who encourage every startup. I invite Ratnakar Samavedam, Investment Director, Hyderabad Angels, to receive the honors for their contribution to the ecosystem. Sudhir ji, please stay on the stage. They are the vulnerable contributors to the ecosystem by investing, accelerating startups. I request Shruti Singhal, Regional Head, Indian Angel Network, to receive the honors. Anyone would like to receive the PC? Can you just come and collect the certificate? Okay, thank you. They not only invest funds but also invest their strategies, programs and ideations to scale the startups they invest in. Let me invite Abhishek Srivastava, Director, India Partners, to receive the orders.
Congratulations, Abhishek. Thank you, Sudhir. Thank you for your felicitation. For the next segment, we would like to call on stage who are our gurus, our mentors, our teachers, everything who tells the startups what to do, what not to do, what to think, what not to think. So please allow me to felicitate our pool of mentors, and I'd like to call on the stage Mrs. Deepthi Ravula, the CEO of VHub, to felicitate our mentors. Thank you, Deepthi. The first mentor that we would like to honor over here is Dr. Ravi Kumar Jain. Dr. Ravi Kumar Jain is a Director and Professor of Finance at Symbiosis Institute of Business Management, Hyderabad. Congratulations, Dr. Jain. Next, innovation is being revolutionized through products and his experience and expertise in product management. Please allow me to welcome Ramesh Swaminathan, the Director of Product Management at Informatica, Data Governance and Privacy, to receive the honors. I think Mr. Ramesh Swaminathan is not around. The next person I would like to call on stage is a 40 under 40 of Forbes, a PNL leader, a mentor, a speaker, a faculty, and a prominent EV ecosystem enabler. And we are glad to have you on board at T-Hub. Let me allow me to welcome Rajiv YSR on the stage to receive the honors.
T-Works to receive the honors, representing T-Works for their vision and futuristic inventory space, revolutionizing the product areas through rapid prototyping. Let's move on to the next honor. I invite Ms. Deepthi Raula from VHub.
Next, I'd like to invite the president of PMI Pearl City chapter, Venkata Reddy Chirla, to receive the honors in recognition of their culture and innovation being cultivated. COO of HYSIA, R. Srinivas Rao, in recognition of their efforts for bringing together the various IT and ITES organizations. Mr. R. Srinivas Rao? Okay, he's not here. Okay. Thank you so much, MSR, for your time. MSR, I'm so sorry. I'd like to invite you to the stage again for your thank you note. We would like to hear from you, and this is the closing of the event. So, MSR. Thank you.
So good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you for being here. It's, as they say, it takes a village to raise a child, right? And I think T-Hub has just finished 6 years, and it's obviously done quite a lot. All the stakeholders, many of whom are here, have played a huge role, and I'm deeply aware of the huge responsibility on my shoulders, right? So I thank you for all the support. Thank you for being here, and we truly believe that startups are the center of our universe. We have to do everything we can to support startups, and all of what we are doing, whether it is around the theme of ecosystem building or innovation is fundamentally geared towards getting startups to scale, to grow, to prosper, and to make Telangana the number one state. So thank you for your support. Look forward to your guidance and counsel in the days ahead, and look forward to building all of this together with you. Thank you.